Hey friends, welcome back. Guess what we're doing today? It's more fabric. I told you guys that I did a thing and it's still happening. So my daughter's giving me the side eye right now, real strong. I told her it was definitely not fabric in here and she definitely did not believe me. Anyway, let's see what we got here today. But how awesome is that right there? I love it so much. This package is from Nicole. You guys have got to go check her out on Whatnot. It's the Unladylike Lounge is the name of her shop. Y'all, Nicole is one of the coolest people ever. You will not regret going and just hanging out with her. Even if you don't buy anything, she is just hilarious and I love watching her. So go give her some love and watch her shows. They're really good. And look how sweet she packaged everything up. Oh, I got a note. Let's open it here. Vintage treasures curated with excellent taste and questionable restraint. This is awesome. I love her so much. Hope prison wasn't too bad. She knows I put myself in Whatnot prison because of my lack of control in shopping. So that's what that's about. Let's check out the stuff. This was a Christmas show, so these are all Christmas themed fabrics. And all vintage too. And guess what? I'm not gonna wash this red one with everything else because I learned my lesson. Put that aside. I am devastated. What do I do? But this is a really bright Christmas red with the teeny tiniest little polka dots in white. And that's true color, how it's showing up on your screen right now. It's so bright and pretty. Now this one I'm so super excited about. Y'all check this out. They're Christmas trees with a little red base. Can you see that? Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. I love this fabric. There was another fabric that I wanted so super bad on there. And I'd be on the lookout for that. Nicole thinks she has some more and she's gonna put it aside for me. So excited about that one. And then look at this. If this isn't the most vintage little pattern, look at that. Isn't that sweet? And this is just a little scrap that she had. And she probably put it in for free because she does that. She's always giving things away instead of charging you for them. But look at this pattern. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. And I do believe that there would be enough there to cover a junk journal in. If we made a little small cover, we could cover it and have a Christmas themed journal. How cool would that be? But this vintage fabric definitely has that feel to it. Like it's ultra thin and like a little bit stiff, you know what I mean? It's definitely very vintage and I love it. One more look because it's that good. Isn't that sweet? And look at them together. Oh my mercy. Oh, it makes me want Christmas time. I definitely want the cooler weather right now. And then this one is a black background and then it has all of these really cute little Christmas trees and packages. And that one's showing up true to color too. Isn't that sweet? And probably my most favorite of all are these little Christmas wreaths. Aren't they so pretty? They're little, I don't know if you can see, they're little individual like holly leaves that are formed into a wreath. And then they have this little bow. And then the little red dots are the holly berries. Isn't that sweet? Oh, it's just too good. I love it so much. And this was 1 yard and 10 inches. And then I think there's a little extra because if it's been cut, she never counts the cut parts, only the solid parts. So you get whatever was cut extra. So there's that one. And then these little quilt squares, look how cute. These are a giveaway. So if you win like the followers giveaway, or yeah, I believe it was a followers giveaway, you get to pick a gift. And I got this, like, look, I don't know if that's hand sewn. If that's hand sewn, that's really, it is, y'all. This is for sure been, look at the stitches. They're not quite even, but they're close. Whoever this was very, very good at stitching. So cool. So I can't wait to use this somehow in a junk journal. That'll be fun. And then look at these little trees, y'all. The trees have heart decorations on them. And then they're on this really bright white with red polka dots. Oh, so good. Oh, I want some cool weather right now. And then there's this black and red buffalo check. I don't know that this one's vintage. It may not be. Nope, this one's not vintage. And it's from Hobby Lobby. So super cute though. And then this was another giveaway. It says, "I'm a special unicorn." Isn't that hilarious? Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna go hang this in my kitchen right now. This is awesome. But how cool are those? Y'all have got to check out her show. She just did one that was like a Parisian picnic theme, and it was adorable. She had her little pink beret on and her black and white striped shirt. She was just adorable, and she had the best things. And always her themes are like so put together and well done. Y'all have got to go just watch one of her shows. You'll be addicted. I promise you're gonna love it. So there is that little haul of Christmas fabrics. Oh, and there was this little freebie scrap. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's put those aside. We've got another package to open. And look how pretty the mailer is. That's super pretty. Probably gonna save that and use that in a junk journal somehow. This little haul is from Maddie Bees, and she had a little 4th of July sale, and it was just adorable, and I loved her. She was so sweet, and then the fabrics are amazing. So this is, guys, Tim Holtz. Have you guys seen this one? I think this might be from a little while ago. I don't remember seeing this fabric, but that really doesn't mean anything. Here's the salvage. Tim Holtz by Free Spirit, Eclectic Elements, Christmas Time. And this one is PWTH 165 Fanciful. And then it's like this washed out red with all these, it's not really showing the faded bits. You know how Tim Holtz fabric all looks a little bit distressed? It definitely has that look to it. Let me get a piece of something white to see if that'll help. Can you see the faded parts now? Look how pretty that is. And then that white design. Ooh, it's good, right? Mr. Holtz just knows how to do some fabric design. Or I should say all of his designs are great, but his fabric rocks. Okay, so there's that one. And then there's this one, which is also one of Tim Holtz Christmas ones that I have not seen. And it's like this really pretty teal stripe, but it goes kind of diagonally instead of straight up and down. And I was drawn to it for whatever reason, probably because it's Tim Holtz and I love Tim Holtz. But here is that. That's true to color right there. Really pretty. And then another Tim Holtz Christmas. And this one is like pine branches, and it kind of looks like cranberries, or maybe it's sugar plums. I don't even know what a sugar plum looks like. But there's that one. Isn't that good? Okay, and look at this one, guys. I gotta spread this one out so y'all can get a proper look at it. Can you see the little bunnies? It's a map, and the islands are in the shape of bunnies. And then there's Carrot Island, the Isle of Vale, Strawberry Island, Raisin Rocks, and Cricket Island. And then they have the little compass. Isn't that sweet? Snuggle Cove. I think this is probably meant for a nursery, but I couldn't resist it. I thought it was too cute. Look at the little Carrot Island. Isn't that sweet? This is by, I'm telling y'all, don't pay attention to that. Look at the salvage, y'all. They did the little colorway with carrots. That is so stinking cute. Bunnies by the Bay for Timeless Treasures Fabrics of Soho. I guess that's it. But look at the little carrots. Oh my gosh. That's getting used somewhere too. I wish that like everybody could send me their salvage that they don't use so I could use those little bits in junk journals. It kind of breaks my heart to think about people throwing that edge away. Good Friends Farm. So sweet. And then there's this one. Kathy Holden's Flea Market Moxie, and it's got a little deer. By Moda. There's the I was looking for that. And then here's like a dictionary page right there. And then like a little bit from a book. It's just really cute. This will be fun to sit down and read because every bit of this is readable. Like, look at this one. It says the Pea Blossom. Measures and weights. Roots and derivatives. Oh, and then this one, y'all. This one is so stinking cute. Y'all are gonna like this, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm strange and like weird things. This is another Kathy Holden design though. And look at this. With little tents. Isn't that sweet? But this one is just like a, I don't know if it's really a collage, but it's like this collection of things. And they're all themed around the outdoors. So it's like, let's get you guys. There we go. So it's got like this pennant banner. We got a little information card about the Swiss warbler. There's forest something camp ground association. Just all of these like outdoorsy things, a little badge. It's a really cute little element there. Look at the pocket knife, that's cute. And then I love the little bait tickets. The little nightingale and the rabbit. Oh, camp staff, look at that. And then it repeats again. So you get a couple of each little image, which is good because I kind of wanted to cut these out and use them as individual elements. But it would be really cute as a cover too for a journal. Let's look at the other side. Oh yeah, new stuff on this side. Look at the coffee, that is cute. Lumberjack's Choice. Best Refined Cast Steel. That is cute. There's the season ticket for the campgrounds. Just all this really cool imagery. that looks like it belongs on a like a Boy Scout or Eagle or Cub Scout uniform. And then there's an ad for some bait and tackle. That's cute. And then we start to repeat again. Look at this photograph of these people camping. Isn't that cool? And the fabric's really well done. Everything is super crisp and clear, and you can see it well. And it's readable, which I love that about it. So there's that. Feast your eyes, friends. This is a book cover from 1899. Look at that marbled paper. And this label, oh, it's so good. D. Evans, Clinical Microscopy. The lady that was selling this, she said she had to rip out the pages and throw them away. And I started crying in my heart when she said that. She said they just weren't in good condition. I was like, oh, you don't throw them away. You keep them and you give them to people like me. I just can't imagine why she would have thrown them away. But I believe this was like a lab notebook that you would take to lab and then record your findings as you're doing your experiments. But it's going to become a beautiful junk journal. It just breaks my heart that she threw the pages away. Oh. All right, guys, I should open this one first. This one is also from Nicole. So the Unladylike Lounge. And it was the first thing I ordered. So I should have opened this one first. I'm out of order for you guys. Maybe I'll flip it around the video. Probably not. That knife. Heavy with creative potential. That's awesome. Nicole. Don't cut the fabric. Oh yes, my friends. Oh, we're gonna have fun looking at this stuff. Okay, sweet friends, it is a new day. I gave up yesterday. I was so tired. I went to bed. So, new day. Let's check out these fabrics that I got from Nicole at the Unladylike Lounge. The first one is this really cool blue fabric that has whales printed on it. And it also has that really, like, stiff, thin vintage feel to it. So, I'm sure it is vintage. But here is the whale pattern. Or maybe is it a killer whale? Y'all, I don't know. I'm calling it a whale. I don't actually know what it is. And then there's the little starfish with it. I thought that was so sweet. And there is a good bit of this here. I don't know how much exactly, but that's a good little fold. Let's see who the creator of this is. If it's on the selvage. Why can't I say salvage right? It sounds like salvage, but I'm saying selvage, but it sounds like salvage every time. And I didn't really notice until I listened to it back on the, it says a VIP print, Cranton Paint Works Co. Printed in the USA, 100% cotton. It's cut off and I'm doing my best to read that, but the whole thing is not there to read. So there's that one. And then this one is also, it has that vintage feel to it. And I think this must have been a bundle. We've got all three of these put together. So there's the balloons, the happy birthday balloons. Aren't those so cute and vintage? I thought the primary colors just, they really give that vintage look and feel. Do I need balloon fabric? No, I do not, friend. But did I want this balloon fabric when I saw it? I absolutely 100% did. So there's that one. This baseball one is actually kind of cool for my nephew. He does a lot of baseball playing. So I might make him something out of this one. It's adorable. I keep forgetting to check the selvage for you guys. Leslie Beck for spring, and then the rest of it's cut off. So I'm not sure on this one. And the balloon I don't think had anything on the selvage. Let's see. No, it's just blank. And then this little red polka dot is so cute. Oh my goodness. I also had another red polka dot, didn't I? With little teeny tiny red. I did. It was in the Christmas show. So we got that one and this one. You can hardly see those little tiny polka dots from far away. But this is a Waverly Inspiration screen print. Dry cleaning recommended. So listen, sister girl, remember, don't put this in with other things. Note to self, it'll make big problems happen for you. So that's that one. And then look at this one, guys. Look at this. It is, I don't know what this says. Exclusively for Hancock, Minnesota fabrics. But look at the, boss lady, can you move it? You're in the way, sister. Hey, I love you so big. Oh, that's a good kitty. I can't see what I'm doing, sister. Can you get in your box? Liz Cat, can you get in your box for me, please, ma'am? Just such a good girl. Just such a good girl. Can you get in your... Okay. All right. That's where we are. So this one has... I'm going to show you guys the selvage. And here are the little dolls. Isn't that cute? The little bench they're sitting on has the little hearts cut out. And then here they are in a basket. And they have a little quilt. And look, it has bows on it. And there's like different scenes with them. Look at this one. Oh, here's the whole thing. Let's look at this up. Isn't that sweet? And then they're in the teacup. And there's one with a rocking horse. It's a rocking chair, not a rocking horse. But there's that. They're kind of creepy, huh? Now that I'm looking at them, there's something about their eyes. Like, don't look directly into that little guy's eyes. Yeah, there's something there. But there's that piece. And then this was another bundle. I wanted the chickens, and then she gave me, let's see, I can't remember. I guess it was this one that was free. This one has a sticker, so I wanted the chickens, and then she gave me this one with the dolls. Or the little cartoon girl. She's very cute. It was the kitty, though, that I like the most. Let me find a kitty. There he is. Go sweet. Love the little beehive in the flower pot. The kitty cat's my favorite. Cute. Little birdhouses in the flower pot. I mean, watering can. Words are hard, y'all. Sunshine. There's this little girl. She's cute. And then the kitty. The picket fence is really cute, too. And I don't know, is there any selvage left? There's a tiny piece there that doesn't have anything on it. No, I don't think that there is any selvage. Okay, the chickens. I don't know why I was drawn to these chickens, but I really like the look of their little tails. And I don't know that they're chickens. They kind of look more like little birds to me. And you know I love some birds. I'm all about some birds. But the colors were really bright and pretty, and I thought a journal covered in this with like a big bright red bow would be really cute to like have this the closure, or even green or yellow. Like pick one of the colors and then make a really pretty bow for the closure. So I really like that fabric. There's a bunch of that. 1 yard and 33 inches. Wowie, that's a lot. Oh, this one, guys. Look how pretty. I'm gonna lay this one out because I feel like you see it better kind of far away, where you can get a whole kind of a picture of the print. And it's just this ribbon. It's really pretty ribbon with bows. Every once in a while you have like a bow. Isn't that pretty? And it's a really pretty teal color. I like love teal. And they've done a cut around the edge with pinking shears, but then there's this little sticker on there. And I'm not sure if that means like ribbonette, if that's the name of the pattern, and then aqua is the color, I'm assuming. But I'll show you close up too. And if you enjoy close-ups, always hang out to the end or skip to the end of the video, because I do some better shots at the end of the fabrics a little bit closer up so you guys can see the detail in there. And then there's the same pattern in this really pretty green color. And this one has part of a sticker still. We'll take a peek at that. Imported fabric. Right Spectrum Fabrics, USA, Oregon, green. That's all I can read on there. But then there's the pretty fabric. Isn't that darling? I love that so much. This is definitely a heavier weight fabric than Quilter's cotton. Or it's the Scotch guarding that they put on it. I bet that's what it is. That makes it feel different. So there's those two. I got the other piece. She had 2 pieces of the balloons. So I got both pieces of those. And I had to have butterflies because y'all, it's butterflies. And the little red flowers did me in. Look how sweet that is. Isn't that cute? This haul was kind of primary color themed, huh? Oh, this is so beautiful. I love, love, love this fabric. I don't know if that we're gonna do it justice on the camera, but we will try. But it's this beautiful eyelet. Isn't that pretty? And so you have all these little leaves and hearts and florals, and the eyelets are just so pretty. And then as you go up onto the main part of the fabric, you have those little, can you see the polka dots that are, there we go, the little polka dots. And it's a bright white. It's just a pure bright white. Why didn't I show you this side? It's prettier. Okay, here we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this one. Doubt there would be anything printed on the selvage. No. Was there on this one? Yes, it says, oh, I can't read that. 1986. Here you go. I'm not real sure how to pronounce, is that Wamsutta, OTC? Yeah, I'm butchering that for sure. But there it is, if you guys were wondering about that one. And then the chickens were, oh, they're not chickens. I knew they weren't chickens. It's called Birdsong by Paintbrush Studio. And then the pattern number, and then there's the colorway. I love this. I think this is going to be so cute to like cut the selvage off and use it like ribbon in our junk journals. I wish I had a way to like communicate with other seamstresses and be like, don't throw it away. Send it to me. So yeah, now that I know these are birds, I love this fabric even more. I thought they were birds, but you know, they didn't look just like chickens. Yeah, they're definitely little birds. Love it, love it, love it. Love, love, love this one, guys. Look, can you see their little teeny tiny hearts? And this fabric is not white, it's kind of a cream color. Let me get something to help our camera see it better. Here we go, here's our envelope. Can you see that? It's almost like a soft yellow. I guess it is like a buttery yellow color, right? So it's showing the true color there. Let's see if we can like do a little zoom in situation. Can you see those little hearts? So the hearts are pink and green and blue and yellow and purple. They're so good. I love them so much. Oop, just kidding. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, love it big. And then this, guys. Oh, I am so proud of this right here. Look at this fabric. It has little girls on the bottom. Look at them, how sweet they are. Look at her, she's got her little sun hat on with her little garden pot and her little spade. And then there's a ballerina with her little ballet shoes on. And look at this little dress, so sweet, the hat. Oh, I just love it. Isn't that the sweetest? And then the fabric itself is beautiful too. It's blue, like this really pretty soft blue. And then it has all these little groupings of daisies. Oh, I love this so much. And then the back side has, instead of the little girls along the bottom, it's a border of daisies. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love it. But I thought these little girls would be so perfect for a junk journal. I'm not sure how. I'm thinking maybe fussy cut and add to the cover. I mean, you could use the whole fabric around the edge of a, you know, like on a junk journal. That would be really cute. I don't know. So many possibilities with this. But I love, love, love it so much. I wish I had more of it, to be honest. I'm going to be a little bit picky on how I use this fabric. I did check the selvage and there's no information there for us. So I'll have to try to look it up with Google Lens maybe and see if I can find the maker so that we can track this fabric down together. Isn't it awesome? I'm so in love with it. And then she sent another little scrappy bundle, a little freebie. And then I won 2 more giveaways, so I got 2 more quilt squares. How cool is that? This one has little teddy bears with the American flag. And then this one is pink with hearts. Oh, I thought they were just so super sweet. And then Nicole sent this little cocktail recipe card. It is so cute, the Seam Ripper cocktail. For unraveling bad seams, bad moods, and occasionally bad decisions. Unladylike Sewing Society. This is amazing. I love it. She's so creative. Isn't that sweet? I don't know if I showed you guys this yesterday or not, so I'm gonna show it to you again just in case. And I know there was supposed to be a card in this package, but your girl can't find it, so there's no telling. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Unladylike Sewing Society Fabric Acquisition License. Founding member, and it has my member number down there. Official document, it says. And then you have member privileges. This is so stinking cute. I'm telling y'all, she is so creative. Presiding fabric enabler, Nicole. And then it never expires. Authorized to acquire fabric beyond available storage capacity. Exempt from judgment regarding stash expansion. Permitted to reuse abandoned vintage textiles. Eligible for emergency pattern adoption. Recognized as fabric recovery specialist. Globally recognized while traveling for textile treasures. Valid at estate sales, church rummage sales, thrift stores, fabric markets worldwide. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Nicole. This is so cool. I love it so much. All right, guys, that's it for the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all these fabrics. Be sure to stick through to the end if you want to see some close-ups, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Enchanted realm we find our light. Oh, the emerald reverie under starry skies. We dance with the shadows in this ethereal guise. Lost in melody, lost in time. In the emerald reverie, we find our light. As the dawn breaks, the music fades away, but the memories linger like a sweet bouquet. The journey ends, but the magic stays, and the emerald reverie will always claim. In a land where the violin weeps like a tear, the guitar strums tales of old, where the windows appear. The flute whispers secrets soft and clear. Subtle drums echo through the night, making us hear. Beneath the ancient trees, the air is alive. With every step, the earth sings a lullaby. Our hearts align with the rhythm of the night. In this enchanted